Here we are at the Nordenhake Gallery in Berlin to meet with John Zurier. He has his exhibition here. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm based in Berkeley, California, across from San Francisco. Yeah. And I moved there when I was 18 and stayed. I had no intention of staying, but I ended up being there and absolutely love it.
Tell me a little bit about yourself as an artist.
I came to Berkeley to study landscape architecture. Mm-hmm. And while I was at Berkeley, I started painting. And instantly, this is what I realized, that this was the thing that I love the most to do.
What is it that you seek in your art?
I'm interested in space, and I'm interested in two kinds of space. I'm interested in the space that's actually within the surface of the painting, but also the space that's in between the painting and the viewer. And that, to me, should be I would like it to be a very active space. But essentially, I'm interested also in feeling. To me, all art is based in, or at least painting for me, is based in feeling. Color, light, surface.
Art is a dialogue. Yes. The viewer and the artist. Do you find that dialogue can end?
I don't know if it can end. I think what it does is it changes, and for me, I'm interested in those changes and how those changes happen and experience over time. At any moment, you can stop having a relationship with the work, because this is such a personal and emotional bond between a work of art and a person. The thing that's extraordinary is that people who haven't been born yet can have a relationship with that same work. So even though a work can end with one viewer, the work lives on because the person who is yet to be born will have an experience with that work.
Does it ever happen that you like to come back to a painting and keep on painting on it?
So the paintings actually, I want them to look like they've developed very quickly, as if they've all happened all at once. For me, I'm interested in having the paintings show you exactly what happened on the surface. In other words, you can actually see how the paintings were made, and yet at the same time there's a paradox in which that doesn't necessarily explain how the paintings happened, even though you can see it. I've been linked to monochrome painting, even though I don't feel myself to be a monochrome painter. My work comes out of abstract expressionism. That's what I was interested in when I first started painting, and yet I don't really think that it's an abstract expressionist painting. What I'm interested in is to make a work that doesn't depict anything, that you can see how it was done, and yet there's this strong sense of feeling that comes from the work. And essentially everything is exposed in the work. You can see absolutely how it was done, and yet then there's this feeling that comes across as well.
Do you ever feel that some of the paintings are more than others?
I have different relationships with each painting. And there's some paintings that I like looking at over and over again. Then there are paintings that I feel like they need a little help. They need me to care for them a little bit more. What I'm doing with each painting is I'm finding something with every painting I make. But I'm finding what I'd like to do is I want to find something other than what I searched for. I can't assume that I even know what a painting is. I'm constantly questioning what a painting is. It's the idea that we're like a bubble caught in a glass that moves very slowly over time. And I like this idea of this being within a surface, and things moving in time within a surface very slowly.